What is he doing?
People who are about equally attractive.
What the fuck is he doing?
Such as TikTok are known to promote content from attractive people more. To make an algorithm like this, you need to train it using 10
What the fuck is he doing?
photos that each already have a beauty score.
Oh, he doing this shit Silky did. Should I do these?
The box is running away from me.
Chinese students to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm, which might lead to...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I do that, it's gonna tell y'all what you already know. It's gonna say I'm the finest in the world. You might get the female shit though. No, I'm not. How normal am I.eu?
So let's talk about your face. Specifically, we'll be looking at machine learning algorithms that try to judge your face. By giving access to your camera, you'll be able to experience these algorithms yourself.
Wait, fuck.
But don't worry.
Why he starting so fast, bro?
Your own browser. No data is sent to the cloud in any way. At the end of the experience, you will be able to share some anonymous data with us if you want, but it's totally up to you. The first algorithm we'll look at is designed to judge the beauty or attractiveness of your face. It will give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable.
Yeah.
For example, dating services like
How
Tinder
old am I?
use it to match people.
Like, do I hit 20 or 25 though? Because technically I'm not 25 though, right?
Such as TikTok,
so I feel like you gotta round down.
From attractive people more. To make an algorithm like
I feel like you gotta
need to
round
train it
down.
using tens of thousands of example photos that each already have a beauty score.
You're not
Rating all these
22? Yeah,
photos
but
is
like
often
I'm
done by
closer to
students at
20 though. Like,
universities.
I'm
If you ask
22.
Chinese to give their opinions, their cultural perceptions of beauty will transfer over into the algorithm,
Alright,
which might
I'll
lead
say
to
25.
unpredictable
I'll say
effects when
25.
it's used to judge people from other cultures.
What
I
is
wanted
this?
to show you an example of this, but I couldn't even get the algorithm to detect black people's faces properly.
What?
If you have a low score, it might just be because the judgment of these algorithms is so dependent on how they were trained.
Yeah, I'm skipping. I don't.
Next, let's look at an algorithm that's designed to judge your age. And what you'll see here, as well as with many others, is that if you move your head around, you'll be able to influence the outcome quite a bit. Some stores use these algorithms to learn more about their visitors. They can also
Good
be
thing
used
you're
to
not
guess
black,
who might be
man.
lying
Okay.
about your age on dating websites. If you happen to share your age bracket earlier, we can now figure out whether or not you are a liar. The following algorithm we'll take a look at tries to determine your gender. Here you can once again see that
Do I need to watch this shit, or can I skip this?
The algorithm was constructed can have a big influence on how it will categorize and judge people. This algorithm would probably flip out at the gay pride. Our next algorithm on the menu tries to determine your body mass index, or BMI, from just looking at your face. To make an algorithm like this, you will once again need thousands of photos of people that are tagged with their body mass index. In practice, I found that the required data is often simply scraped from the internet. For example, some researchers who work at Google
16.
took these pictures from online communities where people share their weight loss progress. A lot of these algorithms work by first measuring 7 proportions.
Let's skip that though.
By connecting to this website, you also shared your IP address, and that was used to guess where you are.
Whoa.
Now that we have your gender, your age, your country of origin, and the BMI prediction, we can combine these and try to create
I'm not gonna
a
lie,
large
this just got so much data on everybody on
These
Earth,
types
bro.
of predictions are
Yo, he got
essentially
my
created
IP.
by staking educated guesses on top of each other, which makes the result even more imprecise. However,
Don't care.
won't you come a little closer? Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a very unique face. That's why, just like you have a fingerprint, you also have a face print. This is usually expressed in 128 numbers. This face print makes it possible to recognize you wherever
Mom's
you go.
Precious 100. I don't even know.
For
Shout out
example,
that. I
Russian
love my
company
mama. Cool.
I also have to admit something. While this website was loading, I secretly recorded your emotional reaction when the little puppy was shown. This was done using an algorithm that tries to determine your emotional state based on your facial expressions. A company called HireView offers online video interviewing tools. They claim to be able. As a bonus, for the last few minutes your surfing behavior has also been recorded.
He was an eye tracker on me?
A lot of websites have little bits of code from companies such as Visual Website Optimizer and Hotjar embedded into them. This makes it possible to record your mouse movements, as well as any text you may have entered into forms. These services can help improve how
this yo, it's over with. He just hacked the whole PC, dead ass. He said if I type, he know what I type.
As you probably realize, your data is increasingly collected and combined to create all kinds of predictions about you. By comparing your data to that of others, you can be placed in all kinds of categories. These profiles are not just used to show you better advertisements, but they are starting to impact all kinds of aspects of your life, ranging from getting cheap
Will you
car
allow the
loans or
anonymous
insurance
data
to
in the
finding a
list
job or
above?
even a date. While you can try to
Sure.
protect yourself from this tracking online, where for example you can delete your cookies, this is much harder when it comes to your face, which you can't really delete.
What this mean?
That's why
Is
this
this
type of
good?
biometric tracking is much more
It
inescapable.
says Silky
and
was a
can feel
bitch,
more
so is this
constricting.
good?
As face recognition technology moves into our daily lives, it can create this subtle but pervasive feeling of being watched and judged all the
What
time.
is this?
We might feel more pressure to behave normally, which for an algorithm means being
No,
more average.
it means you're average.
That's why we have to protect
Don't say I'm the hus.
which is
That's all that
essentially our
matters.